Alright, everyone. Hello and welcome to my survival series, episode 1. To explain the rules of this, I have a loan of 500,000 euros that you can see here. That needs to be repaid. I own all the start farm here. One field. We have over here, we do have some sheep. Oh dear. Need to be fed. And we have some implements. Front loader with a bale fork, baler, seeder, cultivator, and of course, tractor. The rules are as follows. I can lease equipment. That is allowed. I'm also allowed to take out loans, but only once I repay the one I have. I can do contracts, but only with equipment I already own. I can lease or borrow equipment to fulfill contracts. And currently we have 8,730 euros in the bank account. And the sheep need food, so I will have to start by creating a new grass field and go from there. We do have a small field that we own. I will start by converting that. And to be honest, I should plow it first, but I don't own a plow, so we'll have to make do with what we got. For settings, as far as that's concerned in the game, we have economic difficulty on hard, fuel usage on medium. Everything else is set as it is with start from scratch settings. So this will be a challenge. I'm gonna start over here. And get to work. Line this up nicely. We can. Start to prepare this field for drilling. I will create a headland. Hopefully we can go with ease. And rest. And it should speed up time. Times 10. Make progress. Please get out of my field here. Don't want to run you over. There's this line over there. Don't want to hit that either. So it's not a big field to start with. But it's something. As soon as I'm done cultivating this, I will take the mower and baler out and do some mowing around field and yard. Get some feed for the sheep. They will be happy and produce stuff for us. Alright, we'll go to the end of this and I will put time lapse of the rest of the work. So I'll see you when the cultivating is done. And here's the small section left to do, and we're done. The sheep are getting hungry, so we need to give them some food pretty soon. Turn around and finish the top section. We didn't quite have the width. There we go. We'll put this back. Grab the mower and the baler. Going to run them both at the same time. And we will mow some grass where we can find it. Give it to the sheep, and hopefully that will last until we can harvest our own grass. We'll mow it. They will be living off grass for the time being, at least. I will keep this as realistic as I possibly can with the given knowledge I have. And if you have suggestions of me doing stuff in another fashion to make it even more realistic, please do leave comments about it. I don't want to spend ages doing it one job just to keep it more realistic. I want to progress as well, but I don't know if this tractor can run this setup, to be honest, but I'm gonna try it. We need food for the poor sheep. I'm gonna start over here, I think. Top section. It looks to be fine. Hopefully I can get some bales of this. That's tight. Oops. That's not good. Hang on, I own all that area too. Maybe I can get a ton of bales from that. Come on. There goes the first one. Alright, I just realized how that feels. Need to find a way into it. Maybe up there. If that's the case, then we don't have a problem. Ooh. That's rough. Plenty of grass in here. I hope. No, it hasn't grown. Maybe it won't. I will have to wait. Alright, let's find some more grass somewhere. Do you believe the sheep need more food than this? But we might have a bigger problem than I thought. I don't own anything outside of here, I think. A small section over here. Well then. Not too much to do about it. People have to make do with what we got for them. We'll give him this bale in here. 2 at least. Park this over here for now and just go and give the sheep some food. There we go. I got 60 sheep. They won't be happy with this. Let's go find the third one. So much wildlife here. I know I dropped the bale somewhere here. There you are. They will be happy a little while. How much more food do you need? Yeah. Bunch of more grass. Hello, fluffy one. What do we own? Could do this section here, but there's not much. Do we have any contracts? No, spraying, I can't do that either. So we'll drop this equipment off and planting some grass. We do. No, I can't fertilize it. I can't roll it. I don't have the equipment to do so, so I can't plow. I can't put lime in yet. Hopefully we can do so pretty soon. This in here. Go grab my seed drill. Start drilling some grass. There's a pretty tight farmyard. Can't wait to get cows. We can do pigs. We have chicken coop. We don't have any food for the chickens. Otherwise, I could have gotten chickens too, but that will be a later problem. Let's see. We want to plant grass. There we go. If I had the time to wait, I could have done oilseed radish and then grass, but let's get this grass in the ground. It'll take a couple of months for it to grow, though. Go, let's see. I might cut that tree down. 1 point. Plenty of wildlife running around. Pretty nice. Ooh, I just missed a sign. Like I said, this is a challenge, so we'll see how it goes. We might go 100 episodes, we might get through 5, I don't know yet. An experiment. Lights on to see where I have been and haven't been. Really hard to see in the shadows. I will do this lap and then, well, in your case, as a viewer, I will just fast forward. Find a hole in the tree so I can see where I'm going. So the yield won't be great in this field because we don't have fertilizer or anything. Because we can't really afford the machinery to put it in. I will look into leasing fertilizer sprayer, but we need to buy the fertilizer. Probably missed a piece. So I mean, yeah, we do need to have some money for the interest on the bank loan. All right, I will start the time lapse as soon as we turn around down here. I'll see you when this field is ready, filled and ready. See you soon. Okay, last little strip. And let's see if we can do something about fertilizing the field. Would be nice to get at least one application. But it all comes down to the money. And I should mention that every episode will be one in-game day. And I will try to keep the time at times 10. Because I do believe that will be fast enough. Well, let's see if we can get our hands on a fertilizer sprayer and some fertilizer. I can't buy one. How much I know. I might be able to lease one. Let's check. Fertilizer is 1,820. And fertilizer sprayers are spreaders, I should say. 25. That should be more than enough. How much is that to lease? Yeah, we can afford that. Let's lease that one. Buy some fertilizer. Go and pick it up. And to be honest, I should be having some sort of front loader with a lift and capability to do this, but I don't have one, so this will have to do. Alright, let's go third person view. What kind of coverage do we have? 42 meters, that might be a bit too wide. 30 meters. Plenty enough. See how much did we cover with that? Yeah, plowing, but I don't have a plow, so that's one application done, and I need to empty this or we return it. And we need to buy a pallet fork for the front loader. Oh, turn that one. Nothing useful in here we can afford. Oh, of course. A tractor. Wasn't there before. Ooh, that's expensive. Oh, we need one. Can't be helped. Can pick that up. And let's hope the sheep won't run out of food before we can harvest our grass field. Let's do a bit of tidying. We got plenty of storage on this farm. Oh, it's 4:30. Let's park the tractor up. Get some coffee and dinner. And I will see you guys back in the month of September, I suppose. With less money in the bank than we have now. So that's it for this month. Thank you for tuning in and see you in September. Bye for now.